Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Phone Arena, and we have the Videocon A55HD here. So this is yet another entry to the growing list of 5-inch HD phones with a quad-core MediaTek processor. So yet again another phone here launched with a 5-inch HD screen. So let's look at the box and probably take a look at the specs then. On the right hand side you can see that there is a 5-inch HD screen, of course, which I keep on repeating. There is a quad-core processor. This is a MediaTek MT65891 and it is of the one glass solution touch. So what this basically means is that the display is bonded to the screen, so you'll get good viewing angles and good contrast ratio. You got the specs here. You got the processor, you got the 5-inch screen, 12.7 centimeters. You got the 8 megapixel autofocus rear camera and the 3.2 MP front facing camera, and you have got Android Jelly Bean. And down here you got the detailed specs. So you've got 2000 mAh lithium ion battery, you've got 4.2.1 Jelly Bean, and almost pretty similar to all the other phones we have seen. So anyway, let's unbox it and see if there's anything different, at least in the box. Opening up the box, pretty tight. On the top you have the phone, of course. Let's remove the cover. So this is the Videocon A55. On the sides it looks like there is some stainless steel here with a lathed button here, and on the back you have the camera, of course. Anyway, let's go through the device in depth soon, but let's see what other things are inside the box. 2 compartments there. You've got a free pouch, quite nice. This seems to be a thick leather pouch from Videocon, pretty nice. And you have the micro USB cable here, the earphones. Looks like, yeah, it is in here, and you have the microphone here too, and you have the travel charger. Pretty standard stuff, except for the pouch. So you have got the user manual and the service center directory. We saw this in the Zen 2, and you have the warranty card. Pretty nice that they have included a service center list. Anyway, that's about it for the box contents. So let's take a quick look at the hardware then. This is the A55's front, which is dominated by a 5-inch HD display, and there seem to be nicely hidden capacitive buttons, or maybe it's the software buttons. We'll know when we power up the phone. On the top you have the earpiece, a couple of sensors, and the 3.2 megapixel front facing camera. On the left hand side you have the volume rocker, and if you look closely, it is accompanied by a nicely grilled stainless steel grill, and even the volume button is nicely machined to give a circular look. On the right side there is nothing, weirdly enough, just the stainless steel grill here, and on the top you have the power button, the micro USB slot, and the 3.5 mm jack. So the problem with these kinds of phones is that you cannot easily reach the top. So the power button is going to be an issue. That's a design constraint, and yeah, that's about it. On the bottom you have nothing, of course, but you have the microphone hole alone there. On the back you have the 8 megapixel camera, autofocus camera with a single LED flash, and the secondary microphone here. Over at the bottom you have the Videocon logo, of course, and the loudspeaker grill. So opening up the device, it should reveal us the battery and the slots. Anyway, so this is the Videocon 2000 mAh battery, and over at the top of the battery you can see the 2 SIM slots, and it looks like it is a micro SIM slot, unlike a mini SIM slot. Okay, so it's a mini SIM slot, not a micro SIM. It's not small enough, as you can see. And over here is the micro SD card slot. So that's the back of the device. Here is the speaker, of course. It's a dual SIM phone, as you can see. Okay, so let's power up the device then. The whole phone seems really good, well constructed, unlike other phones. For example, you have the Silicon A119Q here, which has a worse build than the Videocon at first look. And then you have the Zen Ultra phone, which has a matte plastic back. This one has a glossy one. The jury is still out on which one is better, but yeah, you can take a quick look at the similarities here. And as you can see, the OGS makes the display really dark, unlike these Zen Ultra phones. And then, of course, you have the ever popular Micromax Canvas HD. So the Canvas HD2, has a matte plastic back for the new version. It was earlier glossy, but then as you can see, the Videocon seems to be a bit thinner by the sides, unlike the Canvas HD, because of the smaller bezel perhaps. So yeah, that was a quick look at the other 5-inch phones in comparison to the Videocon A55HD. We are actually kind of impressed by the build quality of this device, especially the sides with the stainless steel and the overall rigidity. Of course, it has a glossy back, but at this price point, it is not much to complain, and it really feels good in the hand. That's what counts. So running on Android 4.2.1 Jelly Bean, you have lock screen widgets. That's the A55HD's UI. Pretty stock. And as you can see, the 3 capacitive shortcuts just lit up when I started using the phone. So we'll be bringing in a lot more coverage of this device, benchmarks, gaming performance, and lots more. Of course, a full review too. So do like the video by hitting the like button, and do subscribe to our channel for more Videocon A55 coverage. Please stay tuned, and a lot more is coming. Thanks for watching.